This is T Spilling TV. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Y'all, today we are talking about Toya's sister named Beedy. Y'all, we're gonna get into the video, you guys.
What's up, y'all? About to be heading to the hairdresser. And what's so crazy, y'all, look at this. Y'all know the shrimp egg roll my mom made. See how I still had it to where I could eat it with salad with the French dressing, with the shrimp and the crab meat in there. Oh, it is so good. It is so good, y'all. I just had to tell y'all. It's fire. Welcome to my channel, you guys. So today is the day. I'm about to head to the doctor. I'm praying that it's not, anything worse with my sis or anything. I do feel like it's still there a little, so I'm not that in denial, but I just hope that it didn't grow larger or anything. But if it did, if it is in that case, of course my doctor's gonna let me know what I should do and how I should go about everything moving forward. But honestly, I'm probably just ask her, like, if it did grow larger, or even if she said it shrunk, I feel like I just want to kind of like have the surgery and kind of get it out the way, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. At first I was just like, I'm gonna just
We're
see
gonna
if I
pause
can,
this
like,
real quick. Y'all, she's just talking about her cyst. I don't know if it's on her ovaries or what, but that is what it's about. She sound like she seemed like a cool person. She don't seem like she just all over the place and stuff like that. I like her vibes or whatever about her. But yeah, she just talking about her cysts. It could be on her ovaries. She's not saying it's on her ovaries or wherever the cyst is at, because the cyst can be anywhere in in your stomach. It could be, anywhere. It could be on on your ovaries and stuff. One side, but I'm thinking that's what she talking about is on her ovaries. Because she did say one side, it had, I guess one of them had left, and then it's on another side, and one's still there. So, us women, we go through these type of things, with sisters and things. I know we always have them. Sometimes they just be real little, and until they start to grow, and then they say, like, if they get big, or like a certain size, they'll have to have to do surgery and take it out, because it is like cancerous. So it could be cancerous, sometimes it's just not, it's just a cyst. So they'll let you know if it's cancerous, because I have been through what she are experiencing, what she are going through. Now I'm going through the same thing, so that's how I know. That's how I can um relate to this, because I'm going through something similar to her, but mine is maybe a little worse than hers. So yeah. So we're gonna get back into it.
Do things that I can kind of, like, have it disappear like the other one did, but my patience is kind of running out with it, and I kind of just want to just see, how the surgery goes, and see if my cramps get better while it's gone completely, start working more on, just exercising and eating a little better, and just kind of starting fresh with it. So I don't know, but I'll see. I'm about to head to the doctor in a minute. So yeah, I'll just see from there. But yeah, y'all, I got my hair done yesterday. I went on a little date. I had a date yesterday. This guy came, I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but it went well. Came see me. Um, it went well though. It went well. It was my mama for me. My mama kept calling. Yeah, how you and Prince doing? Like she just called. That's not his name or anything, but she was like, "How you and the Prince doing?" Yo, this lady is a character, bro. Like I'm like, Bob, we just eating. We just sat down to eat. You know, we just found somewhere that because we was going to Houston's, but Houston's was like they don't have no table till like 8:15, and keep in mind it was like 5 something. I'm like, oh no, I'm like Houston's and changed up completely. So I'm like, and he never been to Houston, so I was like, that'll be cool, and that's one of my favorite, restaurants. But he don't eat seafood, so it's like, I had to be particular on what the place was. So I wind up since that like when it was like 8 something, I'm like, nah, I'm not about to do no 8 something. So I was like, do you like Jamaican? And he was like, yeah. I was like, you like soul food? He was like, yeah. So I took him to this Jamaican spot that I have been, to before or whatever. And I did show y'all their food before as well. I think it's called, Rodney's Jamaican Seafood, Soul Food, or something like that. Not seafood, soul food. Yeah, something like that. But he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, of course. They always really.
Paul said, that food look amazing. That food looks so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, going back.
Good. So I'm glad I still wound up picking a really good, restaurant that we could have vibed at and enjoyed the food. Because he's a foodie too. Like he loves food. So I'm like, yeah. So, but it went good. Everything went good. He's such a gentleman. I love that. He didn't let me touch a door. He didn't let me he's a gentleman. I love that. Like, he's such a gentleman. And that's what I want. Like, I want a man that's like a manly man, such a gentleman. Like, he really came from work to me. Like, the way he like his job is set up, like, they booked him a flight to go home or whatever, because his job, like, he's at work like a long periods, like of weeks, months, like that's the type of job he had. So it's like, so he was like, instead of going home, he was like, he could just get a flight here just to see it, like, for us to see each other and stuff. So it worked out like that. Yeah, it worked out like that. So he wound up just getting his flight here and just leaving in the morning. So I wound up just bringing him to the airport or whatever early in the morning to head back home or whatever. So we'll spend time some other time or whatever. But I thought that was so thoughtful that he did, he told his boss and them that, could they book him a flight to come to Atlanta versus Jacksonville. So he had like a, to Atlanta, and then he's gonna head to Jacksonville like today in the morning or whatever. So I thought that was very thoughtful, effort, all of that, like I said, he's such a gentleman, by the way. So I have nothing bad to say about him for the first date, so hopefully it's more to come and, things like that. But yeah, y'all, just giving y'all a little tea or whatever. But yeah, y'all, hopefully this doctor appointment goes well, and I'm about to head there.
I'm gonna pause it right there. She seemed like she really, really liked this guy. And she seemed like, she really, really liked this guy. And what she looking for somebody that's, mature. And and act like more like a man than a boy. That's basically what she's trying to say, and where she really coming from and what she wants. And nothing wrong with that. Everybody should want that. Everybody should want what she wants. Everybody should want that. She's a nice looking woman. She's not ugly at all. A nice looking woman. And yeah, you just gotta go for what you want, honey. You gotta go for what you want. In this world, you gotta go for what you want, and you know what you want. You know what type of man that you want. You know what type of man that you want to know. Who you want to treat you like a woman, not like a girl, or call you all type of names. Don't nobody want no man like that, And so she looking for what what she should be looking for, Even though that she was, gay at one point, she was with a woman at one point, and now she's dating a man. And so she seemed like she's very, very happy. I can't speak nothing bad on this lady because she seems like she's very, very much happy. She knowing what she wants. She knowing what she going for, you guys. Go, girl. Go, girl. Go. Go, Beedy. Go. Go, girl.
I just dropped him off, and I also just dropped some packages off at the post office. But I had wound up closing on me, so I was like, let me make sure I do that today. So yeah, and then because I was at the hairdresser, so and then I ain't have time to drop them off. So but yeah, my hair is really growing. I love that. And what else I wanted to talk to you guys about? I just kind of want to chop it up with you guys on this video about like how I've been feeling, just everything, like even within my family. Like it's been beautiful, y'all. The time we spent all last weekend, just lately. You know, it's been a minute, and I can honestly say it's been heartwarming. Like, you know, and God is such a healer, and He will heal. You know, I just love the space that I'm in because I look at things in such a different way now. Like, you know, such a good way. Even me elaborating with the guy yesterday, I was like, you know, I'm such in a different space. Like, I want to go about things differently, you know, do things differently. Like I was telling him, just even about sex. Like, I was like, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, if you have sex, like if we did have sex on the first night date, right? What did you get out of that? I mean, yeah, you're a man. Of course, you wouldn't mind or whatever. But what would you really get out of that? Like, for real, for real. If you really want something really dope and meaningful, like me personally, I want something that's meaningful moving forward. Like, I don't want to just do something just to do it. Like, of course we can have sex, that's so easy to do, you know, but to have something meaningful that can last, you know, and that we can love each other outside of sexual situations, I think that is beautiful, and that's what I'm aiming for. I want someone to love me outside of sex, to not even have our mind clouded with it, you know, in any form. You know, I want to just really get to know a person outside of that this time around. Like, I want to do things different this time around. And I understand, yeah, it'd be hard, you know, especially when you're attractive people. You know, you like, yeah, and it's hard. And if you hugging and you whatever, like, yeah, you be thinking about it or whatever. But like I told him, I don't even the space I'm in, I don't even try to think about it. You know, because I want to go about things totally different now, and I'm just ready for like different. Like I don't want to do things like how I've done it in the past. Like what's the point? You know, you learn from everything. So I feel like going about things differently, you know, is amazing. And, you know, he felt the same way too. Because like I said, he's really a nice guy, you know, which is dope. And it's also a different type of guy that I've usually dated. You know, he's very different. Like, you know how you have those types and different things. Not saying that he's like a different type of type, but he's a different kind of man, which I want. Like a manly, you know, it's just different. I don't know how to explain it versus the men that I used to date.
Yeah, she is right. You know, everything ain't just about sex, you know. Get to know a person, you know, and things. And we all mess up. Sometimes we go on one night stands and stuff like that. And you know, most of the times when you do a one night stand, it never lasts. And this was exactly what she basically saying. Like, you know, like having sex with, I mean, you can easily have sex, but I want more than that. You know what I'm saying? I want a relationship. I want somebody to love me. Like I want to love you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where she coming from. And that's how it's supposed to be. You know, giving it up easily is, you know, a man probably feel like, oh, you giving it up to everybody easily. You know, things of that nature, and things of that nature. But I don't know why it's different from a man, from a woman. You know, when a man gives up easy to a woman, just like, you know, in one day, it's nothing. But when a woman does it, is like, she no good. Like we know she out there having sex with everybody, and it could not be the case every time. But like Beedy is saying, you guys, it is so true. Like, it's really pointless of having sex with somebody and just now meeting them or just now trying to know them, and then you wanna build a relationship with them first, you know, and try to see, okay, you know, where can this go? other than just having sex with this person, you know what I'm saying? Letting this person just have sex with me, because he can easily do that with anybody, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make this different, So let's get back into it, you guys, together.
And stuff like that. But like I said, I'm still getting to know him, of course, and I want to take my time on everything. Like, I don't want to rush into nothing. Like, I really want to take my time. I want something really meaningful. Like, even when I have sex, I told him, like, I want to love that person. I want to be almost in
Right.
love with that person outside of knowing how the sexual gonna be. I think that's beautiful. That's just the walk of life I'm on right now. Like, honestly, like, I just want meaningful things. When I want to have sex, I want it to be very meaningful.
Yes.
So yeah, he was like, "Nah, I definitely feel you on it. Like, and it's worth and him as a man, I know it's hard, but it's worth the try. It's worth it if that person is worth it to you, and that's someone you can see yourself with in the future as time goes on, and you spend time with that person, and then you go from there. And I've been in a really different space.
Your policy. Yeah, she in a very, very good space in her head, because this is how I think. That is exactly how I think, you guys. That is exactly how your girl still think, okay? Like, like I said, it ain't all about sex. It's all about getting to know a person and seeing where this person head is, and they seeing where your head is, and knowing that this is what they want too, not just what you want. So yeah, go girl.
So happy within, you guys, and I'm just so grateful, and I know God is working, and I have no complaints. We're gonna get through this season, even though like that's my past, and like I said, I don't want to really elaborate too much on the season. Like, I rarely want to do even like recaps and stuff for real, because I feel like what it was is what it was. I have to relive it, yeah, and watch it, but I'm such in a whole different space. I ain't gonna lie. I have to see once the episodes go about, but I mean, it's not affecting me to a point where, like, damn, don't get me wrong, I just be looking at it like, dang, I'm not even that girl no more. I'm not that woman anymore. But it's beautiful to see the growth within yourself. So that's how I look at it. Like, when you're looking at it and I'm watching the TV, I'm like, dang, I've grown within these almost a year. Like, I've grown, like, it's just like beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see. So I'm looking at it like that now. You know what I'm saying? And the people who don't know, they just don't know. Like, hopefully they catch up and they see what was really going on, in my life. But yeah, we go through that, man. We have to go through that. That's part of life. That's why I am who I am right now. You have to take your past for what it is, and make the best of it, and that's why I say I'm not gonna make the same mistakes I've made in the past, and I want to do things different as a woman, like differently. I'm about to be 32 in March, y'all. Like, I'm getting older for real. Like, I'm ready for change in all aspects. Like, I enjoy going to church every Sunday. I look forward to it every Sunday. Like, it's like my happy place. Like, it's my peace. It's just, I love it. Like, I enjoy it. So I do believe you do have to find that type of church home to feel that, though. Because I've been to churches and I didn't feel like how I feel in this church. Like, this church is different, and I feel like my mom and my brother feel like that, so that's how I know it's just something about it. And the spirit was such in that room the other day, last Sunday, and I'm so excited about this Sunday, and the Sundays to come. Like, it's just been so, it's just been beautiful, you guys. So, but I'm gonna definitely get back at you guys to let y'all know how my results came back from my ultrasound with my sis, just update you guys with that. But I just wanted to chat with you guys and let you guys know that I'm so thankful. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much, down to the support. And always, I truly appreciate that. And like I said, I will be having more clothes coming in soon. See you guys. I'm waiting on her. Hoping for great news. Okay, you guys, I just made it back from the doctor. it's like kind of bittersweet, like news. I have to have an MRI. So I have to schedule that tomorrow because she wants to be sure, like fully sure, before moving on with anything. I was telling her about surgery, but then again, I'm thinking about it, and then I was like, my mom has a point too. Like, she was like, girl, my mama, don't let nobody touch nothing that ain't bothering you. And I'm not gonna lie, like, the cyst is not bothering me. Of course, when I have cramps, but my cramps haven't even been as bad as they used to be, for real. But she has a point. Like, when you mess with something, and say, for instance, they do have surgery on me, and it's like they remove it, and then she was like, sometimes that kind of stuff can spread. You never know, and then it could be cancerous, or whatever. But the doctor basically told me, like, she don't believe that it's cancerous. That's why we about to go with the MRI and make sure everything okay. I do have hope that it can disappear. I mean, I feel like the other one did, but if it don't and it's not bothering me, I may not mess with it. But if it start being more painful and a lot, I guess I will have no choice but to have the surgery. I mean, what's y'all thoughts on that? Like, let me know below if y'all have any similar, anything with this, y'all. Just let me know if y'all know anything. I mean, of course, the doctor gonna let me know after this MRI, but if y'all know anybody with this type of same situation, or y'all been through it with cysts, because I know cysts is not the same as fibroids, so I don't know, y'all. But the right one.
Yes. So, so like she was saying, cyst is not the same as fibroid. I checked for fibroid. I didn't have fibroid, but I had the cyst on both sides of my ovary. So, you guys, it's serious. It get painful and things in that nature. What she talking about, I experienced it, so that's why I can relate to this video very, very much, because what she are going through, I'm going through it, and I have more than what she has, and it gets sore, and like if you try to exercise, so it get really, really sore on one of my sides of it gets sore. So I got to go back to the doctor as well, and to check on mine as well, because the last time I checked on it, it's all right. They tell me it's all right, but I still get checked for it, make sure it's not cancerous, and polyps and things in that nature, that'll pop up too. So it's good to go to the doctor and check up on yourself, men's. It's good to go to the doctor and check up on yourself. Make sure stuff ain't getting worse, and something else ain't grown somewhere, to make it be cancer, or something ain't getting, big, big and huge out of proportion, the where it's not controllable. So I understand what she are saying or whatever. But y'all, we gotta make sure we keep our bodies up and get our body checked on. Whether we want to go sit in the doctor's office or not, we need to. This is something we have to do. We're gonna get back into it.
I went away from jump, like I told y'all, but I'm still dealing with the left one. And she was like, it have a little bit fluid, and my ears went out a little bit, y'all. After MRI.
Yeah, I didn't hear what she said.
Is fibroids, so I don't know, y'all. But the right one went away from jump, like I told y'all, but I'm still dealing with the left one. And she was like, it have a little bit fluid, and my ears went out after just hearing after MRI fluid, and I'm like, my nerves, and she don't believe it's cancer. Oh, baby, I can't hear all that. So I know God is amazing, though. I know everything should go well. But yeah, I'll just keep y'all updated once I do the MRI or whatever. I'm just hoping that it's okay. Like everything is okay. I'm not gonna get overwhelmed. I'm not gonna get, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah. Yeah, y'all. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. I'm gonna go rest.
Yeah, that's basically the end of the video, you guys. But yeah, y'all, Beedy seemed like a cool person. Like she, pretty much laid back type of person, So you guys keep Beedy in your prayers with her sissies. I think it's on her ovaries or whatever. Cause she's saying one side and then the other side. One side left and then the other side is still there. So y'all keep her in y'all prayers and me too. Okay? Keep us both in y'all prayers. Y'all have a nice day, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel, it helped the channel go out to other people, you guys. So, yeah, have a nice day.